Hey guys, how's it going? Brad Riley here. Welcome to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can successfully network as a business owner. Now, just before we jump into the video, if you are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another upload. And as well, if you would be so kind, a like rating on the video would be much appreciated. So what I have for you today is 4 really great ways that you can actually build your network as an entrepreneur, because we all know the importance of surrounding yourself with great people. These tactics that I'm going to give you today have led me to connect with some fantastic individuals who've actually ended up making me money. The connections I've made, maybe the collaborations I've done, the lessons I've learned, the referrals I've gotten have been worth 6 figures plus for me in my business. And I can guarantee you that over the lifetime that I'm running my companies for the next 50, 60, 70 years, hopefully, then this is going to be worth millions, if not tens of millions of dollars for me. So it's really important that you understand not only how to network, but especially as a beginner, you can get connected with the right people. So the first tip that I have for you is really simple, and that's to just use Instagram DMs. Now, most of the people that I've collaborated with in the past have all started through a simple Instagram DM message. Very easy now to go and find people who are clearly in the space. Slide into their DMs, drop them a little message. Hey, I noticed you commented on XYZ's photo. How long have you run your business? Hey, I noticed you made a post about your agency. How many clients have you got right now? Start a conversation, get to know each other a little bit. You might even find that some people live closer to you than you think, and you can even end up meeting people in person. And the chances are as well, if you're reaching out to these people, they kind of want to be reached out to. They want to connect just as much as you want to connect with them. So again, as long as you're polite, as long as you're friendly, as long as you're not sliding into a DM and saying, hey, you got any referrals to send me? Not the way to do it. Focus on building a relationship, ask questions, be genuinely interested, and then good things will come of it. Now, the next great way for you to build your network is on LinkedIn. Now, what you could go ahead and do on LinkedIn is go up to the search bar and simply type in social media marketing. You can type in Facebook ads. And then you want to go and search through all the people, and you'll be able to tell in their title, like in their title of their LinkedIn page, exactly what they do. You'll be able to see in the title, I help businesses generate leads with Facebook. I run a social media agency that helps customers grow their Instagram followers. Again, look at the title and you'll be able to tell exactly what they do. Connect with these people, send them a message, like their content, comment on their posts, get to know them, put yourself in front of them. So again, Instagram's a really good way to slide into the DMs, to actually connect with people that way. But a really great way on LinkedIn is just to hit the connection button. Drop a little note along with it. Hey, I've noticed you were posting about running a social media agency. How long have you had it? So this one's very similar to Instagram, but it's just done in a slightly different format. Okay, it's probably done in a bit more of a professional format, but it's a lot easier to find people because you can just go to the search bar and type in terms like social media marketing, Facebook ads, entrepreneur, and go and connect with people that way. Now, the third way that you can build your network is through BNI Events. Now, this is an international thing. You have them in the UK, US, and all around the world. And basically what it is, it's a free networking event that you can go to connect with other business owners. Now, this one, unfortunately, isn't something you can do from your phone, isn't something you can do online. You do have to physically show up to these events, but a simple Google search with BNI near me onto Google will bring up a bunch of the closest locations. I've been invited to them before. I've never actually gone to one, so I don't know exactly what they're like. I have heard mixed reviews. I've heard some people say it's just not worth your time. Everyone's trying to sell themselves. I've heard other people tell me that they get all of their business from the connections that they've made on there. So I think, you know what, when you're first starting out, building a network is important. You have nothing to lose by going, but then you have potentially everything to gain. Now, I know the one that was local to my area that I got invited to, they limit it to 1 person per industry to the event, okay? So, for example, like if I went, I would be the only social media person that would be allowed at that event. And what that means is it makes it really fair when it comes to distributing out business, because you'll have 1 accountant, 1 lawyer, a social media guy, an SEO guy, an email marketing person. And then let's say the accounting guy gets a lead for social media, they refer it on to me. And when I find out that someone needs accounting, I refer it to them. So the idea behind it all is everybody shares business. So for someone just starting out looking to build their network, connect with business owners, and not spend a bunch of money doing so, BNI events are another thing for you to consider. Now, the fourth and final way that I recommend you network in your business is actually by paying to be part of a community or paying to be part of a mentorship group. Now, the great thing about these paid mentorship groups compared to, say, the free ones is the fact that everybody is paying to be there, meaning you're going to be with people who are also dedicated and investing into their self-education. Now, I know for myself, because I actually run a paid mentorship group, that the value you get in these things is unlike anything else. The community I run, not only do you get weekly live calls where we have group calls and everyone is in there, everyone gets to ask their questions and learn from one another. There's also incredible networking opportunities. I actually know inside of the group that I run, there's certain people that go off and have their own calls every single week to keep each other accountable. There's actually a couple of groups who have weekly accountability calls on a Monday, completely separate, to make sure they're on track to hit their goals. Another great benefit with some of these groups, and I know this is at least something I offer inside of my paid group, is events. So I'm actually going to be running a few free events this year in either London or Birmingham that are going to be completely free of charge to people in the group. Now, what's great about this is that not only do you get to meet people and network online, which is a great thing, you also get the ability to take that relationship in person, actually shake somebody's hand and get to know them. And trust me when I say this, there is nothing more powerful than your network. You know, think about a piece of fruit. You know, if you get a rotten piece of fruit and put it in a nice fresh fruit bowl, what happens? The rest of that fruit is going to get rotten. That's exactly what happens in your life. If you surround yourself with people who are negative, people who don't believe in you, bring you down and tell you can't do things, naturally you're going to start to believe them. You're going to start to form to be like them. Instead, imagine if the top 5, 6, 10 people that you surround yourself with are all other entrepreneurs. Some of them just starting out, maybe some of them are slightly more successful. What is going to happen? If you surround yourself with people who are positive, people who are driven, people who are focused on getting clients and achieving things that their also friends and family are telling them isn't possible, what do you think is going to happen to your life? Naturally, it's going to improve because you're going to be surrounding yourself with people who are driven to get to that next level as well. And you can gain so much from actually a paid mentorship group and so much from a paid community. You know, it's great as well because at any point, if you have any questions, you can just pop a question. You know, you can ask a question and you're going to get people responding to you, helping you. And it works on the other way as well. You know, let's say you see people ask questions in the group, you can come in and answer because one of the best ways for you to learn is to actually teach. And I'm a strong believer in, you know, community over competition. And I believe you get out of everything exactly what you put in. So if you help other people, it's going to come round and it's going to benefit you further down the line. It may not be immediate, but if you're good to people, you help people further down the line, maybe when you need a favor, you need something to ask, that person is also going to be there from you. You know, I know people who have built business partners and found business partners and built whole companies, successful companies, off of just networking groups. So it's absolutely crazy what can be done here. I mean, all of these methods that I've shown you today, Instagram, LinkedIn, BNI, or paid groups, they all work fantastic. But the key is one thing, which is to don't do this all on your own. Don't be a lone wolf, okay? Don't see everyone as your competition. Build yourself a little community. Help others. Just give other people advice. Try and learn from other people. Get to know people. Hop on a phone call. Go and shake somebody's hand. Meet them for a coffee and build your network. Because I promise you, it's really cheesy. It's really cringy. The term is overused. But honestly, your network really is your net worth. You know, when I start to surround myself with people who are making six figures, even millionaires, my income start to drastically increase. Now, if you guys do have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the comment section down below because I respond to every single comment that I get on these videos. And if you are interested in becoming a mentorship student of mine, getting mentored every single day, joining the group that I mentioned, go ahead and check out the top link in the description because it's only actually $30 a month. Now, a lot of people can't believe that it's so cheap, but the reason I've made it cheap is to help as many people as I possibly can. Because the truth is, not everyone can afford a $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 course or mentorship program, but everybody can benefit from a mentor. So if you're interested to see what's included, go ahead and check out the sales page down below. There's a whole explanation on there on to exactly what you will get. Again, I hope you have a fantastic day. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.